Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Satisfactory. And, well, I'm almost there to the phase 3. I'm halfway there with the engines and the adaptive units. I had to come back and get my, whatever you call it, the rubber here up. I had to get that being produced more because that's currently what's slowing me down from making it to where I need to. And plastic is a little bit too, and iron and all that. So I've kind of been grinding away, trying to get all of the stuff I need. So in this episode is mostly just basically a tour. Basically, I'm catching you up on everything I've done and showing you what I need to get done left. And we have, whoa, this is one hell of a, these are some tight turns. But yeah, I need to get rubber being produced more because it's currently one of the couple things holding me back. And we're on, okay, we haven't passed it yet, but as you can see over there, I was building a power grid. I still need to add more and still need to add to it and still need to, there's a lot that needs to be done. But that's currently my setup right now. I have 8 down there, 2 up top. I plan to get another layer and another layer because I plan to max out that one and that one on fuel production so that I can get that. And I added a little staircase thing on the outside there, as you can see. I will say this train track here is a bit narrow, but it works. I plan to add in whatever you call it, foundations, not that, up corner. Actually, I think this is what I plan to add, is a bunch of these in order to make what I need, the looks. And I gotta go and repaint a lot of stuff. Oh, and another thing is I found out a bug. If you're not careful, I don't know how I did it, but you can be killed by this box. And that wasn't fun. There's my other train. This is getting ready to unload. Thankfully, the trains can't actually kill you like the cars can. All it does is simply either go through you or run over you like this and drag you along. Alright, so now with that, I showed you that and showed the other place. Oh, plastic is kind of overfilled right there. We have rubber being fed in. I do know that this entire setup is not perfect. I have to go through and modify all the settings in order to make it 100% efficiency, but still. This is just in case there was overflow of plastic, as you can see here. If plastic overfills because I'm producing too much to be used. And that's in order to get rubber flowing through this place. I have it set up for rubber too, just in case I ever get to that point, but right now I'm not. And we're at 36. We're almost complete for this. We're 43. We're close to that. We're a ways off on this, mostly thanks to so little rubber. And as we get farther down, it's going to be less and less. Oh, how the hell did that one manage to be more? That's weird. Alright, well, we're getting that done. At this rate, this is going to be done before the others Oh wow, I'm running out. Oh, I need to get copper. I need to get my copper resituated. Apparently, what I have coming in is not enough to feed what I need. I've got plenty of this going. I don't have enough steel. This place is a chaotic mess that actually is organized to a degree. And we got plenty of plastic. Alright, so this is all doing good. I may have to go back and make it where copper feeds in a tiny bit faster. Otherwise, another issue is iron. I gotta get lots of iron going too. Okay, so now that I've caught you up on most of that, and I've toured around a little bit, let's go and get the other place set up too. Oh, and some other things I've done. Over here, I had to screw around with the belt system here in order to try and maximize feeding these and feeding all of those machines while feeding the screws to my other machines. And currently, as you can see, even with the screw around here, we're not keeping up. And that's part of the reason why is because we need higher tier belts in order to accommodate the sheer quantity of screws we need. Okay, so now that that's all covered, we've got this. I gotta figure out what else. I do need to get more power going, that's definite. I also need more of these. We'll take more of this because I kind of used some of it. We'll take a little bit of that. Oh, I got 200 rubber. I can use that. Sweet. That can help out. If this reaches 50, I'll take whatever rubber's in here and feed it into the rest of these. Yep. Yeah, okay. So I'm definitely gonna have to try and take whatever else is here. There's a high likelihood I won't, I'm gonna have to grind for most of these resources off camera. We're sitting at 73. If I can just get 30 more circuit boards, we'll be good to go. Which I could easily do by chucking copper, force feeding copper into where I need it to be instead. So right now, part of this place requires a bit of manual work. Ooh, rubber. I might actually get enough rubber to feed the machines. Just in case, we're gonna pop... Which one? This one, so we don't eat up our rubber. I really need that rubber right now. Okay, what else do we have? Oh. Oops, I didn't realize I doubled that. Now that we've got all this covered, all that covered, all the other place covered, we're going to go check out the other place. I really need... At some point, I'm actually going to start building up the supports of this place and make it look neater. Although I am going to take out that two edges, and just leave it 3 on any places that are not loading like zones. So depending on how this goes, I might V out this area so that it's wide up here so I can add in more loading zones. Although, if I get to drones, I'm going to cover this entire section here, square it up, cover it up, and then build landing zones here, and then build in separate belt systems to feed and all that to feed into where I need to go. But for now, we've got that train coming back. And depending on how things go, I was hoping to do an exploration episode, but that's not gonna happen. Alright, what else do we need to do? Oh, and my power is slowly going up. As you can see, it's now at 3,500 now, when it was nearly 2,000. In other words, way below what this was. My max consumption is still way too high for my production, which means I can easily pop if I got every single machine operating. Alrighty, let's go. Oh, right. Part of the reason why I'm not producing enough steel is because I was using this area to produce concrete. At some point, I am gonna delete all this. But I needed the concrete or the encased beams for the railings. I don't know why I have this set up like this. I feel like I should just square it right here. Although, actually, no, I want a railing right here, no railing right here, so I can come up, turn that way if I need to, or just keep going this way. And then I need to work on adding lights, like what is it, logistics? No. Organization? Yes. I need to start working on stuff like this. And then I can just simply... And look at that. Bright light. It covers a lot of space. I might actually center that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. So the center would be right here. I think I might put one right there just to center it out. But for now, that's going to be a different episode. This is just giving a tour of what I've done and what's working. I should actually upgrade all these and maybe... Actually, wait, if that's coal, if there's another iron near here, I might convert this from power to steel. Alright, well, for now. Running on my roof. I definitely need to add a roof to this factory. I don't think I'm going to actually build a second story here, so I think I'm going to delete most of that and start placing down roofs in order to get what I need. We've got the water, wires, all that. At some point... Oh, right. I could easily get more iron if this could actually afford to handle it. Because as soon as I do that and choose that, this will be consuming more than this can handle, as you can see. And And until this fills up and that fills up, I'm going to be losing. I'm going to not be producing enough. So that's kind of why I haven't gotten this. And it's also why I want to get into tier or phase 3. Alright. And the reason why is because as soon as I get the phase 3, I can put that to 600, and then I can put 7 more factories, which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have too many factories. Oh well. We've got copper here. Oh yes, that's what I needed to do. I needed to fix my copper. Duh. It's not feeding enough, which means I'm losing out on circuits and all that. So we need to increase that. And we need to decrease these to, I think, tier 3 and tier 3. This way we don't get as many copper. We're still getting too much copper to iron. So we may have to drop 2 to 2. 1. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. This might work. We'll have to check actually. Squeeze through here. Ah, you stupid train load. If we're getting 2 irons, or 3 iron stacks, 1 copper, or 2 copper, and 1 concrete, I believe that's a roughly decent combination. I could be wrong. Hurry up and load, you stupid train. Thank you. So we're getting... we're getting too much copper, not enough iron. In the long run, it might actually be what I need it to add up to. Might. Because we are on a second stack. And we're slowly gaining. So concrete is about right. These two might be about right. I don't know though. The best thing to do is to put each and every single one of these on their own lines. So you have one holding iron, one holding copper, one holding concrete. Have all that on separate belts running to where they need to. That is the most efficient method to using trains. The other option is get high-speed belts and have everything feed to where they need to as fast as possible. That way it can empty everything out of the cart before basically before you fill up. Alright. Well, that's most of the tour exploration. I know most people are not gonna care and all that or anything, but still, if you enjoyed listening to my little tour and explanation of what I've been doing, please like. If you didn't, I understand. And if you guys are made it this far, I'm assuming my intro didn't bother you, and I hope to see you again. If it did, well, I am an anime lover, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna continue to grind up and get everything I can set up because next episode I'm really hoping to get phase 3 done. As you can see, I have most of the stuff done, and it's almost there. I might just leave my computer running overnight while I'm at work, just to let everything build up and get everything I need to get. Bye bye.